Hello and welcome to Secrets of Organ Playing podcast.
This is a show dedicated to helping you become a better organist.
We're your hosts, Vidas Pinkevičius.
And Aušra Motuzaitė Pinkevičienė.
We have over 25 years of experience of playing the organ.
And we've been teaching thousands of organists online from 89 countries since 2011.
So now let's jump in and get started with the podcast for today.
We hope you'll enjoy it.
Hi guys, this is Vidas.
And Aušra.
Let's start episode 684 of Secrets of Organ Playing podcast. This question was sent by Scott, and he writes, "My dream is to be able to play well enough that what I'm playing is recognizable. You see, I was once a church organist for 20 plus years until I had my first stroke on January the 1st, 1999. 2 more strokes followed in 2013, so I have had 2 strokes paralyzing my dominant right side and 1 stroke weakening my left side and making it greatly uncoordinated. Now I play for physical therapy, but I can't find any easy music for left hand and left foot alone." So he writes further, number 1, finding music, number 2, adapting existing music, and number 3, maintaining correct technique while I learn how to play in a new way and being able to recognize that a given piece is not meant for me to play, but to be satisfied with just listening to it being played by another. Do you remember Scott wrote this message a while ago, and I think we talked about it, and I written to him some messages. He's from Facebook and he's very actively engaging with our postings there and videos.
Yes, I remember.
Scott. And basically he can only practice with one hand and one foot, left hand and left foot. At first I actually advised him to look into him play the right hand, play the soprano with the hand and the bass with the foot, left foot. What do you think about this idea?
Yes, it should work, but if for example you were a good organist, you could play, all kinds of repertoire, and you start for the church for more than 20 years, then I understand his stress, and I pity him for not being able to do and to play what he used to play and to do what he used to do. But such is our life, full of complications and all these difficult moments. So I guess you just have to adjust. Of course, you have to know to adjust to that idea that you will never be able to play as you did, because you hardly will be able to get your health back. Well, and I think that many people struggle with it, and he if he would if he would search online, I guess he would find many people who would struggle with the same problems.
Yeah, maybe not necessarily same hand, same foot, but strokes can paralyze your probably activities on one side or another side on a lesser degree or greater degree, right? Gradually you can regain the movement or not. It depends on your own situation, right? I was thinking along the lines of involving video equipment also, so that imagine he can use one limb, right? Left hand, not necessarily even the pedals. Left hand, he can do still simple melodies or relatively uncomplicated melodies, right? So imagine a trio like a chorale prelude from the Baroque period, but you only have one hand. What I would do, or at least I would try to do and see if it works, I would record myself playing one hand, just one part, let's say the right hand part, and then play it back in my headphones and then record the second part, maybe the middle part, with the same hand on a different registration. And now I will have two tracks, two video tracks, and two audio tracks also. And then the third track would be the pedal part, played exactly with the same hand as before, but with pedal registration. So only having one limb, you could kind of imagine that you're playing a real trio. We all know that it's not a real trio, but it will sound like a real trio, right? And it's still better than not playing at all, because you're still making music and enjoying it. And the only problem is, I don't know if Scott is proficient enough in managing multiple videos angles, camera angles, and putting them all together into some software which could be put on the screen, like three or even four. You could play 4-part chorales like this as well, or just right hand, left hand, and pedals if it's not polyphonically complex music, basically. And you could have three basically portions of the screen, each dedicated to one particular track. And Scott alone would be playing entire piece, but from basically 3 different angles. What do you think?
Yes, I think that's a great idea. And maybe he has some younger relatives who could help him with
Yes.
all this technical equipment, and could help to edit his videos and to put all these 3 different parts together.
Yes, we have done this before. Remember with James Flores.
Yes, we played the first trio sonata by G.S. Bach. Actually, I played the right hand, with the split the left hand, and James played the pedal, and we put all this together.
2 different continents, Europe and Australia.
Yes, it was very exciting.
So now technology allows you to make all kinds of, technological tricks, but you still are making music and letting others enjoy it. He has one video, Scott has one video on his Facebook profile, which where he plays with his one hand and one foot. So yes, he could share the same video on his profile or even YouTube if he wants, and keep making music as long as he can.
Yes, everything is possible.
That's what I would try to do. But of course, I would need to get over the fact that I would never be able to do the organ playing the way I used to. Something has to be changed, adapt, make compromise, right?
Yes. Such is life.
Yeah. People who are willing to change and adapt, they will find a way out of many difficult situations. So thank you so much, Scott, and please send us more of your questions. We love helping you grow. And remember, when you practice,
Miracles happen.
This podcast is supported by Total Organist, the most comprehensive organ training program online.
It has hundreds of courses, coaching, and practice materials for every area of organ playing. Thousands of instructional videos and PDFs. You will not find more value anywhere else online.
Total Organist helps you to master any piece, perfect your technique, develop your sight reading skills, and improvise or compose your own music, and much, much more.
Sign up and begin your training today at organduo.lt and click on Total Organist. And of course, you will get the first month free too. You can cancel anytime.
If you like our organ music, you can also support us on Patreon and get free CDs.
Find out more at patreon.com/secrets of organ playing.